Let's get started with tip number 1. Start with a clear and concise summary statement. The first thing that recruiters see on your CV is the summary statement. This section should provide a brief overview of your skills, experience, and qualification. It should be no more than 3 to 4 lines long and should capture the attention of the recruiter immediately. Tip number 2. Highlight your relevant experience and achievements. When it comes to work experience, focus on the roles that are most relevant to the job you are applying for. Emphasize your accomplishments and quantify them with numbers whenever possible. For example, if you increased sales by 30%, you can mention it. Tip number 3. Use keywords and phrases. Many companies used automated software to scan CVs for keywords that match the job description. Therefore, it's crucial to use relevant keywords and phrases throughout your CV. This may include specific job titles, industry, technical skills, or software application. Tip number 4. Use action verbs to describe your accomplishment. Start each bullet point with an action verb to make your achievements more dynamic and engaging. Use verbs like develop it, implement it, manage it, and achieve it to demonstrate your skills and accomplishments. Tip number 5. Keep it well organized and easy to read. Confusing CV can be off-putting for recruiters. Use bullet points and headings to make it easy to skim through the document. Choose a legible font and use a font size of 10 to 12 points. Also make sure to leave plenty of white space. Tip number 6. It's essential to tailor your CV to the job you are applying for. This means customizing your summary statement, highlighting your relevant experience, and emphasizing your skills and achievements that are most relevant to the job. Avoid a one-size-fits-all approach. Tip number 7. Use a clear and professional format. Your CV should be easy to read and follow. Use a clear, professional font and make sure that the layout is consistent throughout. You may want to use bullet points to break up long paragraphs and make the information easier. Additionally, ensure that your CV is no longer than 2 pages, unless the job application asks for a longer CV. It's important to be honest on your CV, as any discrepancies could be discovered during the hiring process and damage your credibility. Don't exaggerate your skills or experience. Be instead focused on presenting yourself in the best possible light. Tip number 9. Include relevant qualifications and skills. Make sure to include any relevant qualifications and skills on your CV. This could include academic qualifications, professional certifications, or technical skills. Be sure to explain how these qualifications and skills are relevant to the job you are applying for. Tip number 10. Include relevant training and certifications. List any relevant training, courses, or certifications that show your commitment to your profession and your desire to continue learning. Tip number 11, and this is the last one, proofread your CV. Before you submit your CV, make sure to proofread it carefully. Spelling and grammar mistakes can be a big turnoff for recruiters. So take the time to check your work. You may want to ask a friend or a family member to review your CV as well, as a fresh pair of eyes can often catch mistakes that you may have missed.